This message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Enderman, the serial killer that almost ended Earth, has returned, and he somehow launched 36 missiles heading to the United States. These states will be impacted in the next 5 minutes: Utah, Maine, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Washington, Minnesota, Maryland, Texas, Wisconsin, Missouri, Kentucky, Vermont, and Michigan. Everyone within a 20-mile radius of these states are advised to go into a fallout shelter. Stay tuned for further information. This message is being transmitted at the request of the Chicago Police Department. Enderman has blown up the kitchens in 3 different restaurants in downtown, causing the cookers to explode, creating a large fire. This fire is spreading everywhere. If you are in downtown Chicago, escape now or you will face certain death. In addition, Enderman is confirmed to be non-human. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. This message is being transmitted at the request of the Chicago Police Department. Enderman is currently planting 3 nuclear bombs in separate locations around Chicago. One bomb was planted at United Center, the other was planted in Pirates Cove theme park, and the third was planted in Union Station. These bombs are expected to detonate in the next 40 minutes. This message is being transmitted at the request of the Chicago Police Department at exactly 11:45 p.m. 3 nuclear bombs have exploded in Chicago. One exploded in the United Center, the other exploded in the Pirates Cove theme park, and the third exploded in Union Station. As a result, these 3 locations have been obliterated and the city of Chicago has been completely destroyed. This message is being transmitted at the request of the National Guard. Enderman has teamed up with ISIS member Mike Foster, 6 feet tall, age 20, with blonde hair and green eyes. He was last seen wearing a black biker jacket, black cargo pants, black running shoes and a skull mask over his face. If you see Enderman or Mike Foster, call 911 immediately. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Enderman and Mike Foster have a nuclear bomb and will detonate it if their demands are not met. These men are extremely dangerous. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Enderman and Mike Foster has detonated the nuclear bomb. This explosion was so powerful the following volcanoes have erupted: Mount Redoubt, Vales Caldera, Mount Pavlov and Kalo. This ash cloud is carrying nuclear fallout. Enderman and Mike Foster's current locations are unknown at this time. In addition, everyone is advised to go into a fallout shelter. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Enderman and Mike Foster have awakened from the explosion and have gained long-range sight and better hearing powers. Because of this, everyone get inside the station will quiet for your safety. Please follow these orders. This message is transmitted at the request of the San Francisco Police Department. Enderman and Mike Foster were last seen opening fire on random people in Crocker Galleria Mall and has caused major destruction to shops. Over 400 dead bodies were reported everywhere in the mall. If you see Enderman or Mike Foster at your door, do not answer it. Stay tuned for further information. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Charlie Blake, the child that died in 2017 by Enderman, has turned into an evil ghost and is assisting Enderman and Mike Foster and has a toxic gas bomb. If anyone smells or investigates the gas, they will die instantly. All residents in the United States are advised. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. Enderman, Mike Foster and Charlie Blake have detonated the bomb and covered the entire sky with toxic gas. Don't go outside, the gas can kill you. Remain on this station for a message from President Trump.
My fellow Americans, this is one of America's most dangerous moments. As you know, a trio of serial killers are destroying our beautiful country. Take the following precautions. Stay in your homes, turn off all lights and electronic devices, and barricade all possible entrances to your home. If you take these precautions, you may reduce the risk of getting hurt by the trio. God bless the United States and try to have a good day.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. 2 people were brutally murdered in a fallout shelter. The victims are believed to be named Emerson Blake and Kyla Blake. The suspect is believed to be Charlie Blake, the dead child from 2017. In addition, Enderman, Mike Foster and Charlie Blake have a group name. They are named the Triangle of Terror. All residents in a 20-mile radius from San Francisco are advised to stay indoors for the rest of the night. If you see the Triangle of Terror, call 911 immediately. Stay tuned for further information. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The Triangle of Terror have launched 16 nuclear missiles which are heading to major cities across the world: Dundee, Scotland; Maribor, Slovenia; Warsaw, Poland; Birmingham, England; Venice, Italy; Valencia, Spain; Osijek, Croatia; Shanghai, China; Lyon, France; and Lisbon, Portugal. Everyone within a 20-mile radius of these cities are advised to seek underground shelter. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the New York City Police Department. A red alert has been issued for the entire state of New York. 4 children have been abducted by the Triangle of Terror. The first child is Chris Phillips, a white male, 15 years old, date of birth May 13, 2008, with red hair and blue eyes. He was last seen wearing a New York Rangers jersey, blue skinny jeans and red and black Nike shoes. The second child is Tracy Davis, a olive tan female, 14 years old, date of birth April 27, 2009, with black hair and green eyes. She was last seen wearing a blue t-shirt, white shorts, and black Converse shoes. The third child is Ryan Miller, a white male, 10 years old, date of birth March 10, 2013, with blue dyed hair and brown eyes. He was last seen wearing a Yankees baseball jersey, black shorts and orange basketball shoes. The fourth child is Amanda Wilson, age 7, date of birth October 2, 2016, with red hair and blue eyes. She was last seen wearing a pink dress and red high heels. All 4 children were abducted by the Triangle of Terror. It is unknown where the Triangle of Terror are taking the children. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The Triangle of Terror have planted a nuclear bomb on the Yellowstone volcano. This explosion will be so powerful the entire city of Jackson will flood with lava. If you're in Wyoming, evacuate now or you will die. This bomb is expected to detonate in the next 20 minutes. The 4 children's location are unknown at this time. Stay tuned for further information. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The Yellowstone volcano has erupted and the city of Jackson has been completely destroyed. In addition, the 4 abducted children have been killed by the Triangle of Terror by shooting them all in the head and brutally stabbing them with a machete. They were found dead lying on Route 89 on the Utah highway. The 16 missiles launched across the world have hit their destinations. This message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. An unidentified individual has been spotted firing a shotgun at the Triangle of Terror. The description of this individual are a white male, 19 years old, with black hair and blue eyes. He was last seen wearing a black vest top, black sweatpants, black tennis shoes and tattooed arms, and carrying many firearms. Although this individual is attempting to take down the Triangle of Terror, don't approach him. Stay tuned for more information. This is a follow-up to the law enforcement warning that was issued 1 minute ago. The individual has been identified as 19-year-old Cole Smith, a white male with black hair and blue eyes. He was last seen wearing a black vest, black sweatpants, black tennis shoes and tattooed arms, and is carrying many firearms. Although Cole is attempting to take down the Triangle of Terror, don't approach him. The U.S. military is escorting everyone to a safe location. The death toll is more than 2 million.